Greetings. Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. It has been like 2 months or something since the last Stardew Valley stream. So it's been a little bit because things have been going on and all. Disrupting things. We are nearly to fall. Not to fall, to winter! We're nearly to winter. We've got to get a plan for how we're spending our winter. And also have to remember exactly what we were doing when we last played. Which, Okay. First off, we have mail. Oh. That's 1,000 gold. Ooh. I think your personality cattle would really bring some coziness into your home. Here's how you can craft on yourself. New crafting recipe. Tea cattle. Nice. Oh! Today is the Moonlight Jollies. Oh, wait, no. That's in Sam. I mean, today's Spirit's Eve. That's what Oh, tomorrow? Tomorrow. Because I do not have my Spirit's Eve outfit on. Right? Tomorrow? Wait. Let me pull up festivals on the wiki. I think it's tomorrow. I kind of skimmed that mail, the letter. Spirit's Eve is on the 27th, tomorrow. However, I think they're doing a Spirit's Eve thing in East Scout today. Also, it's Friday. The traveling merchant is in town. We need to check that out. We need to check. Hector wants. Have we gifted? We haven't gifted Hector any gifts. We want to start befriending Hector for the druid quest of the Sword and Sorcery Mad. Immediately, really. What do we have to harvest? Oh, wait, I need to put stuff away. We got a ton of stuff. I think this was from a trip to the Skull Cavern. It's the thing that makes the most sense for where I'd have gotten this stuff. Hey, Shadow Clone! How's it going? Let's put these in there and those there, and that's it. Do I have any more cloth? It's going good. How about you? It's going great. I was trying to figure out what to do for this stream, and I'm like, it's been a bit since we've done Stardew, and I love that game. So here we are. I'm excited to be back to it. I'm just playing Genshin Impact. That was one of the other things I was considering for today. Not what I ended up going with, obviously. But I was considering it. Okay, we have some broccoli. I think that might be it to harvest. I do really want to get through there in Genshin Impact sometime. But yo, this is my first Stardew Valley streamer. Welcome. We are playing with a bunch of mods that add some more quests and add more monsters and more combat. I really like some of the things I have added to expand on the combat in some ways. And also just expand on the game in a significant way. I feel... also, for a little information, first time I played this game was last year on a stream. Even though it's been out for like 10 years now. But it's left a very good impression on me since I started playing. Okay, so we want to go check the traveling merchant today. And gift the wizard... Oh no. So, one thing I should note is we're still having some minor bugs with some mods. Last stream, I think we were having a couple NPCs that weren't working. I got those fixed, and it looks like I have another mod that isn't quite working. I'll get that fixed between this stream and whenever we next get to Stardew, which I don't know at this rate. It's 2 months since our previous one. I just need to write on a sticky note really quick to remind me which mod is having a problem. 1 second. Hey, clownfish. How's it going? Okay, I've written that down. I am doing mostly well. Mostly well. Chaotic stuff going on, but you know, I've been dealing with it. And at the moment, dealing with it alright. My cat is kind of blocking the walkway. I really need to get to cleaning the foul map a bit. Okay, so we're going to go tack to and gift the wizard. We're going to see if the traveling merchant has any of the things we're waiting for the traveling merchant to bring us. I think it is the Eve of Spirits Eve, in which case there's a celebration in East Scalp, because tomorrow there's a celebration in the main village. It's nice to hear. I'm not doing well, but it's not something I'd like to get into. That's fine. Just thought I'd pop in for a minute. We're glad to see you. We're glad to see you. Even if things aren't going well. Glad to see you're still around. Goat cheese? Yeah, we'll get the goat cheese. We need goat cheese, and I'm not getting goats anytime soon. Anything else? Anything interesting? Like, that is a good question. Let's see. Give me a moment. How about I've been playing some interesting things off stream when I got some time lately. What have I been playing off stream? Oh, we actually need a snail and a crayfish. And a periwinkle. Okay. I've been having fun with just some different games off streams that I don't exactly play on stream. I've been enjoying some Overwatch. Overwatch added a bunch of characters recently. I'm not the best at the game though, but I enjoy it. What else? There's a game called Solar Frame that is in like early access. It's kind of like a Souls-like, but not exactly either. It has been fun lately. It's very fun, but it's also very early access. Once the developer puts some work into it, it's a game I highly recommend. I've been playing. Actually, here's a game. It's a game that's not for everyone. There's a game I was playing a bit lately called Our Life Beginning and Always. It's a life sim / dating sim, though you don't have to date the characters in it. You can just do the life sim part of the game, depending on what part of the systems you want to interact with. I've been enjoying that one as well. That one's cool because that goes through like 3 stages of your, kind of 3 and 4 stages of your character life, where you play the part of the game in your character's childhood, part of the game in your character's teenage year, part in young adulthood. It's kinda neat. Dull. Nice of you to drop by. What's the another game I've been playing lately? Besides the things I've been playing on a stream lately. There's been a recent influx of locusts in the forest, and I'm just adding some magical protections to make sure they don't come after my fruit. More effective than your typical pesticides. Have a good one, clownfish. Thanks for dropping in. I always have to keep a layer of magical protections on these plants anyway. My ex-wife hated them, said they were a sign I was growing soft. I don't think this is quite the voice I did for the wizard before, but whatever. She still occasionally tries to lay the odd hacks or two on them when she's out flying at night. It's one of the reasons that Caroline and she has a lovely sunroom, you see. Well, it's difficult, you know. I enjoy the solitude out here in the forest, and I enjoy the work that I do protecting the valley. You don't think throwing the toy in a black hole is going to work anymore? Didn't you say something about that in a comment? Something about... I remember reading your comment. What was it? You said, is it because of his control over time? But even a wizard gets disheartened at having his heart twice broken. Well, I'm certainly not in a hurry to give it a third try, but if I do... Wait, no, it's still him talking. But if I do happen to fall in love again someday, I believe it'll be with someone who appreciates a good garden. I'm going to say that shouldn't be too hard to find around here. Yes, there do seem to be more green thumbs in the valley than that. It comes with living so closely alongside nature, I think. I have some business I need to attend to. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did say that in a comment. I thought so. I'm glad it wasn't just deja vu. You could have gaslit me. I could have pulled it up if you had, but I also might not have. Who knows? Okay, I need to store snail, crayfish, periwinkle. Actually, let me double check. Wait, what is going on? What was this? Huh? I'm going to say real quick, I have had in the some like computer errors in the past, let's say a half hour popping up, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on with them. So, you know, if the stream just kind of crashes out of nowhere, you know what happened. Actually, we just need 2 of those to complete that. Then just don't crash the stream. Sage advice right there. We will attempt to follow in your advice. Whether we succeed or not, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, so we have periwinkle, snail. Yay! Anchor, really? Just an anchor? Ah. Just say no, the stream will uncrash. Perfect. I like the plan. Where is it? Is one of these... It finishes the bundle! The goat cheese does it! And... it's... a soda machine. I am just so thrilled with these rewards it's just giving me. You have no idea how thrilled I am with these rewards I'm getting. It's just like, whew. It's incredible, you know. It's just me or food? Does food taste better in the middle of... I think food can certainly taste better at different times. I think some of it like depends on like how hydrated you are and certain things, but like just certain things about how your body is can like change how tasty food is at times for you. Science. Are you whacking into the tree? Okay, I actually don't like a bunch of stuff that is useless for me being on my hotbar. It annoys me. Oh, there's an artifact spot up there. Can I get it? No, my hoe's not good enough. Ah, I can't reach it. Sad face. Okay, so I think there should be like a Halloween party over in East Scalp today. We'll check it out. Oh, yeah! Halloween party or something? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is Halloween party. You've scared me. Now look what I've done. I'm sorry? Me too. I didn't realize anyone else was here. Thanks for being nice about it. Look at this mess. I hope you didn't get sprayed by any malingers. Well, that's a relief. The name is Rosa, by the way. I'm from Fort Josa. Yeah, I know, Rosa from Josa. My parents had a weird sense of humor. They just added sulfur to Minecraft. I've seen it. I keep up pretty well with Minecraft updates generally. They're also adding the sulfur cube and cinnabar and stuff. I think some of those features could use some work, if I'm honest. Actually, this might be a little weird, but here's a take I have, and that's that Minecraft doesn't have enough shades of yellow blacks in it. Sulfur is a new yellow black, so that's great. However, here's my argument. I don't care what, in some ways, what sulfur looks like. It should have, at the very least, some variants that are a different shade of yellow than the shade of yellow that they've added to in Minecraft as. They should have some variants that are a different shade, because Minecraft could use more yellow shades, and the sulfur isn't actually a very unique shade of yellow compared to what we already have. Minecraft, in my opinion, does not have enough blue blocks. I think you're right. Blue and yellow are two of the colors it's rather lacking. See, one of the things I want... Look at my goggles. If you used gold blocks to make something brassy like my goggles, it would look too fancy. Too gold. We don't really have any more brassy yellows, and that's what I want, but we should also have more yellows than just that. You know? But also blues, you're right. I want to make a completely blue house. I have 3 options, basically. I don't want to look 20... diamond blacks... diamond... Yeah! We could certainly use more blues. There's like a number of... a handful of places on the palette of blacks that we could use some more colors. And diamonds look, despite how valuable they are, they don't actually look very good in most builds. I've been hired to help out the Hout family. Maybe if I'm lucky, we'll even get some guests. As you can probably smell, I enjoy baking, and this place has a great kitchen. So if you ever find yourself in need of baked goods or coffee, I'll be selling them at the counter. Feel free to stop by. There's also the sulfur cube that is getting added. Seems pretty cool. It seems like you can make some like mini games with it. I wonder if it'll have any other applications. Also a neat thing, since we're talking about the Minecraft update, I think they should add a way for you to, I don't know, combine a sulfur and charcoal into gunpowder so that the people... I used to way back, like when I started playing Minecraft many years ago, play on peaceful a fair amount. Not in many years though. But I know there are people who still enjoy peaceful Minecraft. And wouldn't it be great if you used the sulfur to give those players a way to make gunpowder and peaceful? My favorite bit of math: if you want to find the amount of blocks in a cube, times it by width and with height the third. But I actually do really think myself that they should do what I just said. Make it so that if people want to, they can craft gunpowder. Greetings, Dark Axo. Don't be a stranger. Here, what did you say your name was again? Okay, so I think this cutscene is just from us entering the inn for the first time, which maybe we should have done before this. I think we got a letter last time we were on, which is 2 months ago, unfortunately, saying that there was a Halloween party here, and that's not the case because there's no Halloween decorations up. No, it's the Sunbury Festival thing. Never mind. How am I? I am doing mostly well. Pretty well. I think I scraped my knee earlier. I have no idea on what, but I've just realized my knee's a little scraped. But yeah, mostly well. Okay, so we don't actually have to wait around here for the Halloween party because it's not happening. Do I still have... I'll go up here. Wait. Oh no, I know where that takes me. Sorry, I'm still getting my bearings because it's been a whole 2 months since I played Stardew Valley. We want to go to see our new friend, new NPC that we're befriending in the deep mountains. We want to... Yeah, wait. Sometimes certain of my, vowels and actually my W and R's sound similar. Some of my vowels do, and okay, fiddle had fun for you, Hector. Oh, and we just want to talk. 106 out. Yeah, I think I'm pretty chill. With times height times length as the So we okay, we didn't have the right I am Tone. There's a few things I want to do, and some of them I want to do in a quick succession. Kinda hard to explain. We want to... Tomorrow we have the Twilight... No, what's it called? Spirit's Eve tomorrow. We will want to do the Spirit's Eve because it's a festival and we haven't done it yet. However, at our farm, which is right over here, we want to change things up, but we can't change it up yet. We can plan though, and we might need to chop some trees for my plan anyways. Remember, if your builds look kind of very plain, add some leaves. Two things I like as suggestions for spicing up Minecraft builds is add depth by varying black depth in the builds, and also change up your black palette. There's like if you're building with oak. If you build a wall out of oak, there's some things that you don't want to think of as the block that they are, but think of the color that they are. Like, oh, now I'm trying to picture them in my mind's eye. Is Mad is somewhat close. Mad's closer to. Well, it's somewhat close. It's a fine example, but you can literally like mix some mud into part of a wall made of planks, and it kind of look like it belongs, even though like it's mud. But I need an axe. That's what I was looking for. Also, I got a soda machine and an anchor. I don't want these. But I will say, leaves are also good. I'm not saying leaves are bad either. Leaves can be nice. Fishing chest here. And I didn't grab my axe. So the thing that I want to do is during the winter I want to rearrange the farm somewhat. Like, I'm building a Minecraft civilization right now, and I'm mainly using materials that would be nearby what I'm building to give it. Nice, nice. So we've got this section of our field over here. How many? 1, 2, 3. 18 plus, like, something like 28 sprinklers over there, doing a quick count. And we've got these fields over here. I like this field setup way more. It's not perfect. We've got like this curve where it's over here. It's not perfect. It's nice though. I want to move the first sprinkler setup that we set up early game. This was our later game setup. I want to move the first sprinkler setup more to this part of the farm. I think maybe some of it's still up there, but I want to move a good chunk of it down here during the winter. To that end, we might have to clear certain things out. I should be using my scythe. Also, in modded, in this modded game version, we actually will be able to grow some things during the winter. Not much, but there's like a couple things that will grow in the winter. I am actually just seeing if I can really quick find the one I'm referring to, because it's important. I want to be able to talk about ginseng is one of them. Then there's mint, mustard, winter rose, ube, wormwood. I don't think we have access to several of those, but mint and wormwood, and we have a couple ginseng seeds which we can't get money of, but wormwood. Oh no. We need to run. I even have Atlantis in my Minecraft civilization, but it's like in a... yeah. Okay, wait, the drove. Sells ginseng seeds. We don't have turnips. And sells wormwood seeds. Okay, so actually, wait, we can just buy the wormwood seeds now. So wormwood, plant these in winter, takes 8 days to mature. Hey, greetings, do so of you. We should probably just buy these now. We have something like 500 plantable spaces. We don't really need to buy these now, because I don't think we're even actually planting them on the first day of winter. I think we want to maybe take some time to rearrange the sprinklers and stuff on the first day of winter. Though yeah. But let's plant them. Purchase them rather now. How many should I put? Should I buy 50,000? I mean 50,000 gold worth, not 50,000 items worth. I think I'm going to spend half my gold on these really quick. Which sounds bad, but will make a profit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe just 450. I think that's enough. No! I suppose we also have to question, do we want to raise the fields up a little into this area? Maybe. I think maybe. Though... Okay. I'm raising yet another question. If I clear this a little more first. So, we have the path. The path we have kind of comes down here. We can cross here or here. I think we want to connect these paths up to this path. How exactly we want to go about that could be done in multiple ways. Also, do we want to have a path that goes straight down here, maybe? Because we also have a bridge over here on our farm. We don't go over here often, in part because we don't have much over here yet. But we have this like nice bridge over the waterfall, and then this goes up to the main area again. I have a few secrets in my Minecraft civilization, like underneath a tree there's a bat with a lever that says non-suspicious lever. Not remotely suspicious right there. Oh, I can... yeah, see, we have 2 ginseng seeds. That's not a ton, but it's something. Did I have a brain? Huh. Huh. Can't find it, never mind. I don't know what plants still need harvested. I'll just go to bed. Just drops an army stand from the ceiling. Like a jump scare sort of thing. Or just... Oh, there's my character's Halloween costume. There it is. My character. My character Doll the Farmer Doll, is dressed as a green slime for Halloween. It makes more sense when we go outside. Look, green slime. Dressed as a green slime. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I love it. I love it. Yeah, the dropping armor stuff. Yeah. No, it's a costume. It's a costume because it's Halloween in the game today. Do we have stuff to harvest today? We have some broccoli. One of my current concerns in the game is I'm running frightfully low on a coffee. Oh, look at the pumpkins! The pumpkins! Oh! So good. Did I say it with a B sound? There's a chance I accidentally did, honestly. I am not known to be the most proficient in the pronunciation. Oh, should I say the most proficient in the pronunciation? I don't know. I was trying to say it with a B sound. That didn't sound right at all. In fact, I don't want to say that again. That was wrong. I sound human to... Wait a second.
You're saying I sound human to you?
Oh wait, I have a better one. Wait. Oh. What's this? How's this? Are you saying I sound human? No one sounds more human. How much? Okay, we are making up for the price of the wormwood that we bought. Wormwood, how can we even refine wormwood? We can turn it into candles, we can dry it. Okay, we're going to have to dry wormwood if we want to do anything with wormwood. We do not have any drying racks yet. We'll have to craft drying racks. Drying racks are crafted... they're here somewhere. There. Drying racks are wood and fiber. We might want to go and collect some fiber today before the festival, then, because it may be harder to come across fiber in the winter. Also, we just hit level 10 of farming for the second time. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I will take a drink real quick. Oh no, it was too quick. Wait, no. Oh, we might want to also add a path up from here to this area. And this is like a separate park area. I did know that. Did you know you can find Lewis purple shouts in his basement? I did know that. For some reason, I have just never in any of my playthroughs gotten around to doing it. I gotten around to getting his purple shouts. I have read on the wiki where I get them. I just like keep putting off getting them in favor of doing other things because I'm just like, do I really want to do that? Do I want to catch Lewis's purple shouts? Like his shouts. What was that? It's if I go to the quest. My Minecraft lights are broken and they're turning on. Do you search and so you need to right click the daylight sensor? Mayor. Yeah, you get 750 gold from the quest and 1 out of friendship with Lewis. I'm like, I don't know if that's worth touching his shorts. Oh, your lights are broken because it's always there you have it. Okay, so I want to leave some of the pumpkins just in case. And then we'll sell 40... We're going to sell 100,000 gold of pumpkins. Which is a nice chunk of money. So I don't have to manually do that while I build. Ah, that's fair. Honestly, actually, one of the great things about Minecraft is how everyone can play in very different ways, and there's so many very valid ways to play. We need 2 more cloth for a recipe. If we get 2 more cloth, we can craft cloth armor. Which would be fantastic. Right, okay. So before the festival, I wanted to see if we can gather some fiber. Because it'll be harder to gather fiber in the winter. Also, I might as well gather some hay because my current plan is that during the winter we will start building some buildings related to farm animals because we don't have any of those yet. I want to just do it over the winter. I think it kind of depends on our budget, how much gold we have to spend over the winter. You're in creative mode, yeah. That's a way lots of people play. I like to play in survival myself, but it's a but lots of people play in creative too. When I say that, I'm not saying that I never use creative. I use creative for some things, but not in my survival role. It's for testing things. That's how I play. I test things in creative sometimes and so on. Build the actual thing in survival myself. I haven't been able to catch a live in a while. Welcome, how's it going? It's been a bit. Well, also to be fair, those live streams have been wacky for a bit. How much fiber are we at? 34? How much fiber does it take to craft one of these? 15? We can only craft 2 so far. We need a good handful of these though. Okay, over here. Played a mix of creative and survival, yeah. Nice. One thing I do use creative for sometimes is when if I'm starting a new survival mode, I look around multiple seeds and find a cool seed in a creative and then make a new version of that in survival. What time? I need to check the wiki. What time is the festival today? The festival is at 10 p.m. Okay, we have some time to gather the fiber that we're looking to gather. I've done that once or twice. The more Minecraft progresses, actually, the more amazing seeds you can find. At least that's how I feel. There's some fiber up there. I'm not sure. There's a chance I actually have a decent amount of fiber in the base. I maybe should have checked. I feel like I don't exactly hang on to a lot of fiber. That's why I kind of just assumed I'd need to go gather some fiber. And we might as well get some, because there are going to be points that will need a lot, right? Let's check though. We've gathered 55. Ooh, green slime egg. 632. Okay, we have a decent amount of fiber. I'm just going to sell that. I don't want to find room for it in a chest. Let's check our slime hatch. Look at him. Actually, I'm a little confused by this. So here's the thing. I have a mod that retextures the slime texture to have cute slimes. Look at these two. But for some reason, this slime down here is the normal slime texture. It's just the normal, non-cute slimes. Slime. Singular. I don't know why. Yeah, the Minecraft civilization I'm working got briefed by someone and oh. That is unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. We also need a lot of wood for this. We're going to be headed back to Skull Cavern after we have things set up for winter. But before things are set up for winter, we need to set them up for winter. I know, daring today. Oh, that's good, Shadow. Do we want to bring our farm fields up here? Might that be neat? Would that look good? That's part of my concern, is if it would look good. I'm not sure. It might. I think I like the idea of bringing the fields up here. It would feel like the fields go along with the terrain a little more, which might have a nice feel to it. It's not something I was originally planning, but as I chop the trees up here, I think I kind of like it. We bring the fields up to, like, to this water on the right side, along here to the right then. A wise man once said the urge to destroy is also a creative one. I have not heard that, but I kinda like it. Yeah, we bring out the fields up here. I like it. Let's bring it up here, I think. My only concern is how we do the path, because I do want the path to be going through here too. It'll be easier once we're laying down the sprinklers, kind of, to see, to envision that. Perhaps. Yeah, I have a few details in my Minecraft world that people would not notice. Yeah. That's what makes it special. Is the little touches. Okay, wait, the festival is going to start. I'm going to use a coffee. We don't have much left. I'm going to use a coffee. We're going to get over there. We need to raise our foraging skill. Your character is very green. That is just for... It is Spirit's Eve today. Everyone dresses in costumes. Do you know what my costume is? It's a I'll actually give it a moment. Any idea? It's a slime. It's a green slime. Oh no. It's a very loud festival. Oh yes, it's a loud festival. Okay, so I'm going to read very few of the characters' dialogue because we have a lot of characters. If I read all of the dialogue, we'd be in the festival for over an hour, I think. My Minecraft wallet is so old. Oh, I've copied it so many times that some of the train is corrected. Yeah. Oh, whoa! My head is in the way. I'm moving my head. Yeah, dressed as a... Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, shop? Anything at the shop? Jack-o'-lantern recipe? Well, if I don't have that, I need that recipe. I actually kind of think I want... Oh, I don't have that real crow. I should get it. And I kind of think I want to buy just like a little handful of gravestones that we might use for decorations. I kind of want to see if there's any possible way we can... I don't know, decorate the farm in a more fantasy sort of feel. Maybe more dark fantasy sort of feel. So to that end, I like the idea of getting a handful of gravestones. We'll go 15. Probably won't need 15. Should we start with the maze? Oh wait, here. Okay, let's talk to some of my favorite characters first. Like Maulen. Took a mighty amount of effort to catch these monsters. Most of the credit goes to the Castle Village adventurers. What's this? Jasper, these skeletons are most fearsome of fiends. Imagine if they... I don't know what Mad you're from. Who is Jasper? But I know this person, Mateo. Tonight's the one night during the year where it's okay not to feel safe. You should want to be a little bit scared. Even if it's just for one night. If you don't survive being scared when you're young, how are you going to handle it when you're older? There's so much more to be afraid of later in life. Dark fantasy where the slimes overtake Earth and turn everyone else into slime. Indeed. Speaking of which, apparently we're going to build some slime hatches. We only have one now. We're going to have several more later on. We're going to do slime breeding, breed different colors of slimes. Who in the world are you, Pika? Okay, actually though, I need to talk to these people because it gets me out with them. Some of these people I will stop on if it's one of the characters that I'm more interested in getting to know, and we can observe the funny outfits along the way. Some of them might be more recognizable than others, I feel. Oh wait! This is Daya. What was her first line of dialogue? I'm curious. My head's covering it. Never mind. Well, her second line of dialogue. Well, you can tell him he has nothing to worry about. I'm perfectly capable of behaving myself. Besides, I'm completely covered head to toe. I feel like I should have read his first line. Geo! Oh, there he is. Well, can you alert me if Daya does anything rash? I'm doing my best to keep an eye on her without revealing myself, but there is only so much I can do from the shadows. Only one thing is certain. No good can come of Daya interacting with the locals while dressed like that! I may have joined random people in Genshin and asked what their opinion on Dotoi was. They had very interest. Yo, brave. Very brave there. Okay, so the vast majority of the characters we're talking to down here are from the, what's the mod called? I know the mod. It's the mod. It's a mod, alright. Ridgeside Village. They mainly just said they liked him as a character, just didn't like his actions. Oh, those are very reasonable takes. Vincent, Mayor Lewis, George, Evelyn, Jody, Olivia, Andy, Jesse, Gus, Carolyn, Leah. I even gave some advice for Dotoi Best Fight, which you haven't got to yet. Yeah, I think I must be getting pretty close at this point, though. Could be wrong, but I think I am. I think like 1 or 2 streams and we'll be there. That's my guess anyways. What? My Stardew Valley folders are broken so I can never play it again? Are you sure? I mean... Is there... Are there any solutions you haven't tried? I suppose? This is the most advice I can give you. He will invert your controls. That seems on flavor. Okay, time to go into the maze. He became so powerful he can mess with the IRL player. Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk to the people in the maze and navigate the maze. It's been a bit since I last navigated the maze, so I might need to try again after. Well, I can go into the folders and open it there, but it's so wonky, I messed with too many mods. See, that is something I fear could happen with my game sometime. But the thing is that I just find it so... I find the mods I have just so fun that I'm like... Oh... I don't want to play it vanilla. Up here. Top Genshin characters I would love to beat. Dotori and 9 of his segments. I can go into the folders and open it there, but it's so wonky. That's a shame. Okay, right, there's a few paths here. I want to talk to everyone. It was just being silly and deleted a random folder, no idea what it was. Yeah. I can't actually get that way. Okay. Victor and Sam. Oh no, wait, I need to go one of the other ways. Okay. Maybe this way. Yeah. Oh, I need to go down here, wait for it to pass, go up. Through here. Surely one of you two are moving, right? Yeah, mommy. Go back. Go back over there. Go back. Go. Move. Thank you. The Stardew Valley expanded maze is so hard. It took... honestly, the first time... I'm glad this isn't the first time I did this. It took me a fair amount more time when I first did it. It is a good thing it's not the first. Take the shortcut back, yes. Oh, cool thing, Victoria here. As you can see from some of the loved gifts up here, she's also a slime farmer. Honestly, the only Hellbringer I think I could beat in a fight, and none of them, their powers or weapons or none of that would have to be Dotori. He has normal durability. But he's also so smart. Did I talk to you? Okay, there we go. I am satisfied with the fact that I've talked to a lot of people, and I'm fairly sure I've missed someone, but he's like a normal human except for his intelligence. Yeah, but there's the key detail, his intelligence. Okay, we got a gold and a pumpkin. Where should I put it? Where will I remember? What chest will I remember I have it? You just put me in an arena with him. No prep time. I have a few. Yeah. Oh, sure. I will say no prep time in arena with him. Sure. What chest do I store? Oh, my golden pumpkin. Do I need a new chest for this? Maybe? And I'm 110% getting obliterated if he gets any amount of prep time. Okay, yes, I can agree on both of your odds. So 50-50, no prep time in arena, 110%. Yeah, yes, this sounds right. To be clear, I'm not giving myself better odds than that. Either. If anything, I'm giving myself worse odds. I don't think I stand a very good chance against him myself. Look at those shiny. Oh, so shiny. What kind of farm is that? I've never seen the barn as a house. This is the... It's a mad. Water farm. It is... Here. It is a fantastic mod. It's the Waterfall Forest Farm. We're up to 11 iridium. It's decent. It's decent. Do I want to? I think I want to. Yeah, let's smelt some of this gold overnight, then I'll get to bed. Down because we've added something to it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, you don't want to give Dotori anything to work with, honestly. Okay, so to cover this, I've covered it before, but we've got a mod that reworks professions. And what that means is we can prestige professions, meaning we can redo the whole leveling of the skill and grab more professions. The consequence is that we can there's a second tier of the professions that we can't grab multiple versions of. It's kind of complicated. It's the Walk of Life mod, I think. Am I remembering that right? Walk of Life, yeah. Walk of Life. It's honestly one of my all-time favorite of the mods. Here for level 10, we went Rancher, and now we get these two options. I already know which one we're taking here, but I'm going to read the options. Breeder. Incubation 2 times faster and natural pregnancy 3 times more likely. Increased value of animals at high friendship. Producer. Happy animals produce 2 times as frequently. Produces worth 5% more for every full bound or coop. 2 very cool professions. We're not using them to their fullest here. We're going to specifically get a breeder for that incubation 2 times faster for our slimes. Hey, Yagsathas, it's been a bit. How's it going? I'm designing a magic system. Very nice. Look at that money! 110,000 gold! The end of the story, in my opinion, deserved. Oh yeah, he's kind of terrible. Designing a magic system is fun. Okay, 150,000 gold. That's very nice. I'll check something. Multiple things. We need 1 heart with Hector. 5 hearts with Ivander. Do you have a favorite Stardew character, including mad characters? I have a few characters I really like. A lot of them are actually mad at characters. Basically, black magic is not called that because symbolism. No, it literally uses something often shortened to black spell name. That's kind of cool. Actually, why don't I? Is this the easier way? Wait, I have a mod that lets me pull up characters easier. Dellog, you're my second favorite YouTuber. Ah, thank you. Let me pull up. What's my keybind? V. There's a lot of characters I want to get to know more. Also, wait, have we even played Stardew since the announcement? They announced that they are in vanilla. In vanilla Stardew, they're going to be making Clint and Sandy a marriageable candidates, which is very interesting. Mind you, Ash Magic is also a thing. Oh, Dylan and Eli have really grown on me. They're from one mod themselves. Nat Magic, full name Natrock. Ooh. Those are from one mod. Let me see. Hector's neat, but not my favorite, but I do like Hector. I'm sure I'm even going to miss some of the characters I like. I heard I'm happy about Sandy, but I hate Clint. I do not care about him at all. I want to see what they're doing with Clint, making him marriageable. I think my understanding is a lot of the opinion of Clint has largely suffered due to him not having been developed since a lot of other changes to the game, like his current state is a kind of very much the state that he was in before Amelie was made a marriageable character, which makes things much more awkward once she becomes a character you can marry. And I think half the reason they're making him into a marriageable character is so that they can revoke him. I think they want to change his state. There's a chance he ends up in a state that I'm like, never mind, I don't like this version either, but Magnus, the wizard. I like the wizard. I like wizards. I just like wizards. Yeah, exactly. Maybe some eye-opening development. Natroke can also be called nature. Ooh! Oh, that makes sense, Yag. I like Maru. Okay, Mateo as well. If you're unaware, I kind of have two modded Stardew games. The stream one and the off-stream one. In my off-stream modded Stardew game, I've actually married Mateo. Oh, and Magnus is his name. One of the mods, I think Stardew Valley expanded. I think changed the wizard's name to Magnus, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I've married Mateo in my off-stream world, so needless to say, I like them. There's a lot of characters, but I like it. I want to meet and get to know Raslin. She's not a marriageable character, but she's, I think, the sorcerer from the Sword and Sorcery mod. In comparison to D&D, Ash Magic's Divine, Black Magic's Arcane, and Nat Magic's Prime. Oh, that's cool. Some mods make the wizard marriageable candidate as well. Stardew Valley Expanded does, and it's one of the mods I have. I like Sophia, and wait, I don't think Sophia's friend is on the list. Sophia, just a minute. Stardew Valley Expanded. Scarlet. Is Scarlet on the list here? Oh, Scarlet's not on the list. Scarlet's great. I like Victoria. There's other characters I've skipped that I'm fond of, but I didn't see some character. I feel like a couple of characters I just didn't see here. I really want to get to know this. Was he here? Was he at the top? This guy that's like Mr. Agrial or something. Each one has their own form of devoted to the magic form of immortal. Black magic immortal Ash become a withered. And you said Ash was divine. Now, that sounds cool. I like the way you've got that. I'll start in with the base human form. I like both of the ninjas too, and I can't find the ninjas in this list. The ninjas are two cool characters as well. And there's other characters I'm fond of. I like Marlin too. Marlin's great, especially with mods. Okay, we have some cranberries to harvest. Speaking of which, Yags off. I'm currently working on some D&D plans because I'm going to be running a game of D&D, DMing a game of D&D. Oh, some fellow streamers too. Some people that we do streams with. I don't know exactly what the plan is. If our plan is to stream some of the D&D or what. But I'm excited. What's my opinion on D&D? I love it. Well, actually, it kinda depends on the edition. On whether I like it. Have you ever watched Delicious in Dungeon? It reminds me of D&D. I haven't gotten to it. I watch a lot of anime though. It's on my list to watch at some point. But I watch so many different animes. You know what the most D&D feeling anime I've watched? Okay, we're going to set aside Slayers because I'm almost certain that Slayers was an anime based on a campaign of D&D. But there's another anime that it seems like it's straight up like a D&D campaign. Feels super D&D in its like setting. And that's, though I haven't seen the second season, I've only seen the first season. Need to get to the second. Is a Faraway Paladin. Which is a great one if anyone hasn't seen a Faraway Paladin. Great anime. There's literally a halfling in it. I mean, how much more D&D does it get than halflings? A halfling bard? Something like a halfling bard. That's super D&D. I've actually considered maybe having us do a like planning stream where I work on some of some of my plans for the D&D campaign on a stream, a brainstorming. I burned my finger on wax today. It was on fire, like on a candle. Or a scented candle or something, or I was making candles. Ooh, homemade candles. Kinda fun. I'm going to put a few cranberries away just in case we need them for gifts or whatever. But then we're selling something close to 30,000 gold. 30, not 50. I know sometimes I say 30 and 50 and they sound similar. There was a mistake. The wax got fire. I burned myself. Wow. Wow. Careful. Okay, that was the important thing about this day. Actually, we could just start moving the sprinklers over there now. That might be the best idea. The best idea? Okay, best might be a stretch. Best is a bit of a stretch. A good idea. My brother told me I was being an idiot, I agree. How did you... I don't use like candles very often myself. How did you catch the wax on fire? Just from it getting like way too hot? Is that what happened? Top 3 liquids in my opinion. First of Pepto-Bismol, second of mercury, third water. Funny thing, those first to have very different, what's the word? Viscosities than a normal. Actually, how do I want this? if we're leaving some of the field over here, what amount of the field of it? Where are we leaving it over here? I think I want to leave the area directly in the front of the house for storage and things like storage. Oh yeah, they're still liquids. I wasn't saying they're not. It's... Okay, so let's take this. If we were to have a garden near the house, where do we have it? We have it... Let's say we have it starting... here? Then we go... I want one here. Okay, so we have a corner of it there. That's one corner. And then, okay, so up here is the path to, wait. No, the path is, we're going to move the slime hatch. The path is going to be right here. We want the path to come down here and here. So we want one corner in line with this. Get my axe out on my hat bow. Maybe I make it shorter. Maybe I make it a sort of thin strip. Maybe strip to just like... Try just do it like here. Or... Then I have a pathway that goes like right down here. What happens if I raise this one more row? How is that going to look? No, I think I like that. Okay, we're going to go... here. That means rearranging some stuff because what is it? There. Wait, do I even have that properly in line? So we're essentially moving some of the sprinklers down one. Also, ironically, black magic also covers magical metallurgy called black metallurgy. Oh, that's a cooler name. Magic armor is almost always black magic. That kind of makes sense to me as being black magic, arcane armor, sort of stuff. I actually think we can maybe expand it to one more column to this side. Yeah, let's go one more column to this side. I am just mowing this down kinda here. Okay, so we line this up. Oh, I didn't line that one on the right up properly, did I? because I couldn't see the sprinkler in the grass. Sometimes your spirit, ancestor spirit might bless your armor, but generally your magic armor is black magic. And if your spirit, the ancestor spirit blesses it, I'm assuming that's ash magic? Because that seems more divine, and you said ash was analogous to divine. Though I could see argument for it being a natural. Correct. Nice. What time does Pierre's close? Just now. Okay. Fantastic, Pierre. Not exactly his fault that I didn't come to the store in time. I am not counting where I'm breaking these. Okay. So I need one there, 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 right on those two. Okay, then this is going to be... Did I go too big? I went too big. This is meant to be our smaller field. Oh no, 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 no. This is too big for a smaller field. That's not a smaller field at all. Is that... I know. Ancestor spirits, greater spirits, God, all the same in the category, basically ash spirit, that generally help their followers, children often, quite literally, because ash spirits are made from elderly people. Yeah. Okay, so, how's that? Is this the right size for more like a garden? I think so. Okay, this is like our little garden by the farm, and then we plant more stuff over here. This is our larger garden. Feels like the round road at that point. We're going to do a road there. Then, we're going to do some here. Need a drink, 1 second. Greater spirits are made from a multiple ancestor spirits. Oh, wow. Okay, so if the I need to grab... Oh, I know. I have a bunch of stone on me because I keep it in my slingshot. I shouldn't keep all of that on me though. But since I do... let's craft some cobblestone paths. A lot of them. Okay, so... No. I don't like that. Don't like how they look under the bridge. Don't... Okay, no, that's kind of fine once it's connected. But we're going to have a path here, which does mean we're losing some space to plant on right here on the path, but let's be honest, we have an enormous amount of space to plant, and we have like over 400 tiles to plant. We're fine. I also like having this path. I think I want to extend this path over here. Do I want to connect this path down here, or just maybe extend this path upwards? Don't eat grandma's ashes. Seems like a good idea, yeah. If I look at this area, as it's highlighted... How do I lay a path out over here? I want the path to come up here to these stairs. Do I just have it go like along the water maybe? Or do I have it go along the cliff? Oh, that reminds me, I saw an April Fool's video of a guy tuning his grandmother's ashes into a There's a lot of these... The internet becomes a lot more... loses a lot of its usefulness on April Fool's Day. On April 1st... the internet loses some of its value. I look at one of my favorite sites. It's like, oh, this anime that we like is getting a thing. It's like, oh, really? No, April Fool's. What? No, stupid. It's like, your favorite anime is getting another season. It's been so long. Rejoice, Dellog. Don't do it, Dellog. It's a trick. It's a trick. Can we fit? Actually, since we can fit this here, okay. Yeah, I like the idea of having like maybe a little path that goes along the edge of this cliff and then makes its way up to here, and we can have some plants over here too. I'm about to go unconscious, but I want to... we've got a little path. Have you seen the anime Assassination Classroom or whatever it's called? I have. I think... Okay, how do I put this? In my opinion, so in my opinion, it's not one of my favorite animes, but in my opinion, I think it is just one of the most outstanding animes out there. Like, just writing and all of that, right? It is up there among the best of them, in my opinion. And that's with me saying that it's not one of my favorites. I think it's just objectively up there. Like, I have a number of animes that I'm like, yes, objectively, I love this one. I think Assassination in Classroom. It's just really good. There is a story of a kid who found out his parents' anniversary as a feast, and due to being young and dumb, said to his parents, which is... Yeah. I can completely see that happening, yeah. Okay, okay. No, not what I meant to, no. Hi Del, just wanted to let you know that even though it's winter, there are still things you can grow. Come check out what you have in stack. Plant a sapling to grow the coming new year. However, I actually do want to go see you, but I don't think I have that sort of stuff to buy from him. Fun fact, winter is cold. Depends on where you live. I mean, where I live it is. But it does depend on where you live. There are some places that I would say it does not count as getting cold. Okay, fun fact, in America, in winter it is cold. There's a YouTuber I watch. I watch a lot of the guy. And there's this YouTuber I watch a lot of that he lives in Arizona. Let me look up. Temperature in Arizona on Christmas, how about? No. Phoenix December weather, average temperature. Okay, average temperature in Phoenix on the 25th of December, high of 65 degrees. That's not cold. That's not cold. Yeah, there are even parts of America that it doesn't get cold in the winter. Note that each immortal becomes more magic than a person, more system than human. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Kind of takes over in some ways. Black magic liches need to constantly work with the bone. Black wizard constantly work with your god. But to make it more specific, most of America during winter is cold. I would say a lot. I would say it might be like 2/3 of America, I guess, is cold in the winter. Oh, maybe even 3/4. But honestly, I don't know. That might be a bad estimate, but it's and dryads are more fungi and plants than human. I like it. A cost to immortality. Okay, the page I opened for that weather lag in my computer. That's bad. Let's close that. Perfect. We can agree on that, Shadow. Funny enough, I think I'm putting more care into how the farm looks on this world than on my single player world. Maybe because we're working on it on stream, but also maybe because I've already built some stuff on the single player world once, and wait, how do I want to do that? I'll figure it out later. For now, we actually want to start tilling stuff. I am bad with the hoe. I admit it. I admit I'm bad with this hoe. It may have taken me 4 iterations, but we got there. We did! Okay, so this is our garden. Then our farm is out to the side. We still have to do some hoeing, but I don't think we have to do as much hoeing. Just a couple of spots need hoed. I need to get to Pierre's to get fertilizer, because we are fertilizing these, obviously. We're not making a ton of profit in the winter. We're making some, but honestly, it's not going to be a ton. You're a scientist, so you can't be around. Nah! Just like you just did, we iterate until we get a more correct answer. Sometimes you don't start out correct. Withered are also called mummies, not quite gods, not quite body. Ooh. Oh, this is actually kind of important. Let's read this. Maybe he's not coming. Probably forgot about us. Oh, I'm sure that's not the case, Ollie. He's been delayed. Maybe Lewis is... Mayor Lewis is a very busy man. I still don't see why we had to come here. I've told you, I'm fine. We are not going to argue about this again, Oliver. Oh, hello. Dal, isn't it you, the local farmer? Mayor Lewis was supposed to meet us here. Something must have held him up. He's probably forgotten. He's busy, so he asked me to... He's busy, so he asked me to meet him. He did. Oh, thank you. I do hate to ask, for I'm sure you must be very busy, but could you possibly give us a hand with our luggage? And yes, don't mess with wizards. Similar to the gods, they can fucking put a curse on you. Usually a curse that is we need to follow. Sorry, I'm late. Please accept my apologies. I was unavoidably detained. I'm doing a different voice. Thank you for your time, doll. I hope we will see more of one another. Unavoidably detained. Okay. Yeah, those are two characters moving in now this winter. They're actually, I think, the governor's son and wife. You know, the guy who comes by for the luau. I missed the traveling merchant yesterday. So we can buy mint seeds. A lot. It's much cheaper, but much less profit than the other winter plant we got. This is a bit horrible, but also funny. Yeah. Let's see. What was it we were here for? Fertilizer. We're just going to get a basic fertilizer for the... We need... Isn't worth it. Yeah, we're going to get it. I think we're going to get... Wait, we should... I forgot. We should see how much we can craft. I should see how much I can craft. Also, actually, we should run down and check the special project board. Aquatic overpopulation and rock rejuvenation. We're going to accept rock rejuvenation. Both black magic and ash magic rely on the belief that they are doing this, so it's perfectly ethical. Favorite Minecraft black, in my opinion, is deny. What? There is an afterlife after all, right? Okay, we need to hurry back to the farm. We need to see how much fertilizer I can craft. Possibly rush back here. Possibly spend some thousands of gold on a fertilizer. That is a black which you can get from commands. Huh. Okay, so I can craft $307. Okay, so we'll buy like 150. Oh, maybe like 180 just in case. That's the big mystery. Is there an afterlife? If not, then does that mean they are destroying souls? That makes me think of one of the aspects of a game that I've actually been playing it through on the channel, but I don't expect anyone who necessarily knows the story because, well, I mean, you might have played through it yourself. No one's really been watching my playthrough of it on stream, and that's absolutely fine. I don't think it's actually the best thing to watch. It's not that great of gameplay, but I mean, no, it's fantastic gameplay. That's not what I meant. That's that great to view in some ways. The game Divinity Original Sin 2 has some stuff related to magic that deals with souls and stuff. If nature is constantly recycling soul and life, then what comes after? Dryads build their original soul and original body, most eventually age into trees. Actually, that also reminds me of Divinity Original Sin 2, where the elves in that game, elves kind of become trees when they die. Like, all elves do. Not just some or something, all of them. The thing I'm trying to be careful about is not planting it on some of the squares that have been tilled that I'm not actually using because they're from the old setup here. Okay, at this point, I don't think we're getting everything planted on the same day, which is unfortunate, and I am not harvesting them on separate days. I am waiting till I can harvest them on the same day because it will bug me if I space it out. And I think it'll even be less efficient, so there. I need to upgrade my hoe. I have the superpower to fix any brokenness link. I've never tried to fix a brokenness link. Life and death will always leave you to love and regret. That's an interesting way of saying. Okay, let's go along the top to... Ah! Missing squares. I would rather make sure I get these fertilized and planted beds in the sprinkler zones than care about whether they are on the same day, which I don't think I'm going to get them on the same day at this point. As long as everyone in attendance brings a loaf of bread, I will be happy. Wow! I am realizing I have not checked my scarecrow layout, unfortunately. We might have to check that. I'm not checking it today. Okay. I think we're just going to have to do this right side tomorrow. I don't think we're getting to it today. Oh, I haven't done any of the fertilizer over there. Fertilizer's very important. Do you want to know? Ah, sure. Might come in handy sometime. How do you fix a slinky? This is... We're not getting everything planted. Going to take 2 days, unfortunately. If I had mo coffee... Maybe I should just use mo coffee. Try, but... Okay, you start with the mass up begins and put your fingers right there, then turn to your finger goes upwards in the slinky structure until you reach the top. Try pulling both ends. Maybe I'll be able to use that someday. I honestly don't know. I don't think I'm around slinkies very often myself. I have made my slinky last 3 days. Do they normally wear out very quickly? I honestly don't know. I can't remember whether I've ever had a slinky. I am kind of in a focus mode right now. I'm trying to focus and... Oh! No, I just say that because they're kind of famous for, like, being an app. I don't know how to explain it. I've seen them at app before, but I don't think I've had one myself, honestly. I can't... Oh, at least if I have, I cannot remember having myself. Honestly, there's a decent chance I have had one myself. I just honestly can't remember it. Okay, we have more planting to do. I know how these colours for us to be healthy and not fall asleep in the middle of the field. Wood chipper. George found some stone, sure. Willie wants a squid, sure. Okay, I want to finish up the rest of the wormwood today. And then the wormwood takes 8 days to grow total. We'll harvest on the 9th, 10th, something. Because some of it is honestly going to be a little off because of the way things have gone. Okay, we need to re-hoe these. Fertilize them. Plant. The most difficult part here might be getting these ones all watered today. We do not have an upgraded watering can at all. I need a drink, speaking of watering. Minecraft has taught me plenty of things, like you can't put loyalty on a hoe farming tool. It's true. It's true. If you try taking a hoe you found at the hardware store to your enchanting table that I trust you have in your house, you can't enchant it with loyalty. I trust everyone has their enchanting tables at home in easy to reach locations. Minecraft teaches us lots about enchanting tables and their uses in your day-to-day lives. Okay, then the plan is that after today, the rest of winter, we will not have to do much of this sort of work. We'll be able to do like monster fighting, farm building, more interesting things after this. Yeah, I have my enchantment table at home, you know, I got all the bookshelves I need. Perfect, perfect. You wouldn't want to be one of those people who doesn't have their silver enchanted. was that there? I even took some villagers and put them in my trading hall. Perfect, perfect. Took them by boat. Nice, nice. Minecraft also teaches us that you can just, you have to be careful. If you see someone rowing a boat down the street, you want to steer clear of them, because someone rowing a boat down the middle of your street could just kidnap you by bumping into you. Then you get sucked into the boat, terrifying. Exactly how it works in real life. And you see people rowing boats down the street all the time. Especially when it gets icy out, The boats just glide right over the ice. There's sometimes broken portals to a very landscape. Yeah, stay away from those. Also, sometimes zombie pig and then wander out of there. And they're not that dangerous, they're pretty friendly. But if you can't fight those zombie piglins, get a little gold, take that gold to a pan shop. It's all pure raw gold that you got from a zombie piglin. Yeah. That's not enough wormwood! Okay. Coffee. Okay, need to run over here, up here, to this minecart, take the minecart to the mine. At the mine, go see the dwarf. Buy wormwood seeds. What? 20, I don't know. If you go to the fire landscape, you'll find pig people. Make sure to wear gold and bring some extra gold to feed them. Yeah. But honestly, I think a gold is a little more difficult to come by in real life than Minecraft. I don't know why. It just seems a little less common in real life. Nope. I'm at the round Y level. I think you're right. I didn't actually even buy enough wormwoods there. Oh, I forgot to show off. We have a new outfit for winter. Look at that. We've got a new outfit and a new slime. This time we've got a purple slime, And it's a dangerous slime, like an elite slime. See the star on its head? Those are the more dangerous slimes, yeah. I don't hit Badrock, I just hit this fiery coins and hit chain. I guess do how some things Minecraft gets around. I don't know. I guess that's one of them, Shadow. Go figure. Do we have water nearby? I think we do, right over here. Can I get to it? It just, I mean, of course you casually go past the heat core. You drank a fire resistance potion, right? Wait, what would blaze rods be in real life? You need a blaze rod for an alchemy. For a brewing stand. Ah, stupid watering can. I hate the watering can. No, come on, fill it. I can't wait for the next Earth update. Oh yeah, they're going to add some great stuff in the next Earth update, I hear. I hear they're going to expand the magic system. And add better leveling and progression. In my dreams. Maybe they'll finally let us pick our characters. Yeah. Why did I think I needed to refill my water? Wait, that was half full. What am I doing? Oh, was it because I was running out of energy that for some reason that I got kind of mixed up? Probably. Okay. Maybe they're going with ultra hardcore. Yeah. It's so weird that like 99% of the population spends with no money, no because, but then 1%. It is weird. It seems unbalanced. I think they could use it with some with a balance pass on some of that. You know, and it's the devs need to take a look at some of the balance of their game. Of Earth. Yeah. Ah. There, then we'll just plant these. And that'll be good for our wormwood. Look at that. Isaac Newton installed gravity. Okay, don't need those anymore. Do you want to check that? Do I have any more paths? Did I place all my paths? Did I put my paths away? I think I put my paths away. Okay, I think I need a scarecrow here. Also, I don't think this scarecrow is covering over here. I need to craft another scarecrow then. Coal, fiber, wood. I have done that all to set an Isaac Newton joke. Dav like developer. Yeah. Oh wait. Want to grab that clay. Oh yay, I'm ecstatic. Clay. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Clay. What was it? I wanted to get the Actually, wait a second. I'm not going to be using this scarecrow. Also, are my scarecrows over here good enough? No. Ah! Just wrecked the wormwood. Just took it out. Okay. If I am going to put it right there. Okay, we need one more scarecrow. Don't like the Dav Albert Einstein. How dare he make me unable to go past him? Okay, let's craft a single scarecrow and place that there. Ooh, can I get rid of that grass? And I think this is looking good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Then I knew that was the speed of light. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Calculate, we'll just say about 480 wormwood seeds planted. About 480 wormwood seeds planted. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, just it's 2. Okay. I can go -1 meters per second. Oh, what's that noise? An explosion was heard in the night. A meteor! After I already have a fair amount of iridium share. As long as you didn't crash into one of those fields I just spent 2 days working on our game, we're going to have a problem if that's what happened. Why is my key not working? I can't go left. There we go. Distance owes me. Okay, I'm just... Oh! That's actually kind of convenient. 10 iridium, 2 amni geodes, okay. It took you a second to find it. Yeah. Okay, my inventory is cluttered. I hate it. I need to put stuff away. I don't want those. I don't want that. I want this for a bundle. I am surprised that none of the meteors hit the house. Yeah. We'll toss that in there, that in there. We will stick the wormwood seeds in our winter chest, which is very empty right now. These go in here. These as well, but oh, also I'm just going to place these. But first we're making some drying racks. How many do we want? They take up space. 20? 30? How much wood does that use? That uses a lot of wood. 25. Did you see that America's going back to the moon? I did. It's neat. That's... Yeah, it's neat. I feel like I should be more excited about it, but... But I'm not. I was watching the rocket. This may be a bit evil, but I was kind of hoping it would blow up, but at the same time not hoping it... Maybe because it had people on it, yeah. It's weird, because, so... It's like I love science, and I actually really like sci-fi stuff too. I watch anime. That's been mentioned a lot of times before. I'm a VTuber with an anime style model. But I also love watching sci-fi shows. There's a number of sci-fi shows I've watched over the years. I love sci-fi shows. Space shows and stuff. But like, weirdly, I'm kind of don't get that excited about the sort of space travel that I guess we're kind of rather limited to. with our current technology. It just doesn't. I don't know, accomplish enough yet. Okay, guess if the quote I'm about to say is from Dotori or from anime. I will be the god of the new world. It's from both. What if we go... No. I feel like I'll move these later, but I just want to put these drying racks down so they're ready once the wormwood is done, and then we're going to dry the wormwood. Yeah. Okay. Get a lot of the stouting winter stuff done that they wanted to get done here. What's next? What's next? I'm trying to think. What do we have to do next? It is Wednesday. We want to build. Let me look up the recipe. Recipe is kind of the right word. Kind of the right word too. For the coop. And its upgrades. Okay, we need 300 wood, 400 wood, then 500 wood. Actually, I'm silly. I can look it up in game. And then the last version, for 200,000 gold from Stardew Valley Expanded, we can upgrade it to a premium coop. Takes hardwood, stone, fir wax. Honestly, one of the best lines Dotori has ever said. I can't wait to actually get further in that. We're not quite at this point where we can do a premium coop, unfortunately. That's a shame. My current plan, I think we're going to build a coop, upgrade it to a big coop, and upgrade that to a deluxe coop. Before we put any animals in it. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Here's the thing. I want the auto feed system. I don't want to even get the animals without the auto feed system. We're just going to upgrade all the way to deluxe coop before getting any animals in it. Which will cost us 34,000 gold. That's alright. We can do 34,000 gold. It'll take a few days also to get the whole thing built. We need 100 stone, 300 wood for the first tier. I'm not sure how. Oh, okay, we have the wood. We don't have enough wood to get the second tier, so we'll have to work on that. Is Rabin's open today? Let's check. Shop open most days. What? Okay, we'll go check. Where are we building the coop? Now guess if this quote is anime or Dotori. Reason holds the divine knowledge that cannot be rationally comprehended. That sounds like Dotori, and I don't know what anime it's from, if it is from an anime. I'm guessing Dotori, though I don't know for sure. Dotori, nice. Okay. Eat before I get exhausted, then we'll run up to Rabin's. Okay, let's put a coop here. Not what I meant to do. Is that one of the forges we need? No, it's not. We actually let's check. So we need to get Frost Clump Berry, Sierra Wintergreen, Bear Berry, and Crocus. We have Crocus. We need to get the other three, and we have the stuff for the construction abandon. We just need to forge for these, then we can get the bridge repair. We want to get the. I think we should get that this stream. I think we can manage that this stream. We need to go to the secret words. I think some of that is going to be in Ridgeside Village? I need to take the stone out of my slingshot for this to work. Construct farm buildings. Waterfall forest coop. Build. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. I don't feel like this is a permanent place, but it's a starting location. Just checking your catalog of things and stuff real quick. Okay. Ah, look at this. We want this stuff. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Okay, so we're going to do this really quick while we're here. Let's play one more round. Sure. Hey, ciao, Colkin. Yay. Something I'm scared of. Well, I suppose monsters. There are many types of monsters. Monsters who will not show themselves and who cast trouble. Monsters who devour dreams. Monsters who suck blood. Monsters. I feel like that's an anime quote. I feel like it's an anime quote that I've heard before, but I'm not sure. But what's it from? Death Note. Oh. That does seem like something I would say. I like the quote. One copy or. Okay, let's do some foraging for that bundle. I did not say the other half, not enough room. Yeah. Oh, wait. I also want to build a... Oh, whatever. A stable. I want to build a stable so we can get some horses. Or rather, a horse. Okay, so this is from Ridgeside Village. This is from Ridgeside Village. This is from Stardew Valley Expanded. That's what I thought. Okay, so Sierra Wintergreen and Frost Clumpberry. I'm guessing... I don't know. They're somewhere here. Drinking some coffee. I feel like this is different music. I don't know. I'll take that. What are the ingredients they want? No, not happening. Just don't think it's happening. Sorry. I thought of one more quote. It's okay with you. It's a good one in my opinion. I love quotes. Yeah. I love quotes. I don't know if there are forageables in this part of Ridgeside Village, since I don't know Ridgeside Village well enough. Oh. You have put your hope in others instead of fighting dirty, and that's why you have failed. I'm thinking. Also, trying to navigate an unfamiliar place at the same time, which messes both up. Oh, I think that's one of the things we need. It is. Oh, that's another. Nice. I'll use a coffee to zip out of it. So. I went through the easy run of it. I don't think Dotori would have said that. I'm leaning... Well, I'm not certain or anything. I'm leaning away from Dotori. Didn't say that. But... I feel like it's anime. But I'm uncertain. This is definitely the one I'm least certain on. Yeah, I'm locking it in. I could be wrong, though. Dotori did say that. Fair enough. Okay. We are looking for something forageable in the secret wood. There are slimes. We're going to ignore them. First try. Yeah, you didn't get to that part of the story, so I was confident you were not going to get it. I was still trying to evaluate if it sounded like something he would say, or and I wasn't certain whether it was something he would say. I also wasn't certain it was something like he wouldn't say, so I wasn't sure, but... There are some good quotes in, well, anime and video games. Actually, you know what? I'm guessing most people watching just won't have heard of this quote, but here's a quote I like. If my moderator was here, my moderator would know where it comes from. Here's a quote I like. You will be remembered as the king who gave his life for nothing. That's an antagonist quoting right there. Hi, I just woke up like an hour ago. Greetings! A furnace! Why do I feel full metal? It is from a video game. Yeah. It's from a video game I love, but also... I don't expect everyone in my chat will have played it before, so... just tell me where it's from. It is from the video game World of Warcraft. It is said by the antagonist Gul'dan. Gul'dan is one of my favorite antagonists in World of Warcraft. Actually, let's just say he's one of my favorite antagonists, period. The funny thing about that, I did want my friend to play that game, and the funny thing about that is that Gul'dan is kind of like a Harbinger for a much scarier antagonistic person in the game. He's not actually the big bad, but he's the guy saying, hey, the big bad is coming. But he's such an interesting character, the way he is unrepentantly evil, sold his soul to demons. What is your favorite game which you have streamed? Oh, that's a tough choice. Oh, that's a tough one. I've streamed World of Warcraft like twice. I love that game, but I know it's not a very good game for streaming. And I love World of Warcraft, but I don't see any reason why anyone would watch it. I don't see a reason I would watch myself play World of Warcraft. It's not a game to watch. Another of my favorite games I've streamed. All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Dottore is quotable. Another of my favorite games is the game of Magic the Gathering. Yeah. I love Magic the Gathering. I've streamed a little bit of it. I used to stream actually a lot more of it. Another of my favorite games. Okay, Minecraft's one of my favorites. What's another? Here's a game. Here's a game that's one of my favorites. There's a game. I've streamed it a few times. I don't think any of its streams broke into double digits of viewers. Oh, double digits of minutes watched. That people, no one watched it, but that was fine. It's one of my favorite games. Even if no one watched it, though that's part of the reason that I just don't stream it. I have hundreds of hours on the game on Steam though. Just a second, it's loading here. Hey, fantastic. So we completed one section of bundles. We have Pantry Bulletin Board, Fish Tank. That's all left. Okay, one of my favorite games that I've streamed is the game. I'm going to copy and paste its name because I'm not sure how great my pronunciation is. One second. One moment. Wildermyth. Love the game Wildermyth. Oh, love it. Hydro Dragon, don't cry. Personally, I love quoting, reason holds the divine knowledge that cannot be rationally comprehended. So no, it just goes so well with my conversations. They don't even know it's a quote. Will Do Myth is one of my all-time favorite games. It's up there. Maybe top 10 favorite games. I wish I had more time to play Will Do Myth. Okay, so it's 6:10 in the morning. We have our plants growing for the winter. We completed the winter bundle. We have a coop building. Do you have a bunny ear, Mad? Yeah. No. I also have a portrait mod that I've made some portraits from. My little farmer guy. He's got bunny ears and goggles. He's got a slime riding his shoulder. He's got a bandolier with little cherry bombs in it and a soda over his shoulder. And also, look, I have to walk away from us. I have a bunny tail that wiggles back and forth. Isn't he great? I love his design. I like it. It makes him feel more like he's a character in like a fantasy thing. He's not just like some human farmer. He's a cute bunny guy farmer. I like him. I like him so much. I also, if you're unaware, I have different portraits and outfits for him set up for actually for where is it? What was the mod called? Palmer portrait. Oh, this doesn't. I can't remember which. I can't remember which mod. This is. I have different portraits and outfits set up for each of the 4 seasons and for each of the festivals as well. And maybe 1 or 2 other outfits. Oh, I also have pajamas. Pajamas that I'm still in since it's morning. It to set all of that up. I spent like a full day like just like working on all of these different portraits because on top of that I even have 4 different expressions of like normal, smiling, sad, embarrassed and angry for each of the outfits. Oh, I also have a different outfit for the desert and a different outfit for Ginger Island, though I think I need to do some more work on Ginger Island. Also, wait, I don't have a slime on. Okay, wait. You see, I have a purple slime on my shoulder on this one. I have a different slime for each season. I want to do a different slime for my desert one. I don't have a slime at all on my desert one. And I've been trying to figure out, I think I'm leaning towards doing a green slime on the desert one, because that has like an amusing contrast between where you normally see green slimes. Normally the green slime are early in the game, and then I'm bringing a green slime to the scary desert. And speaking of slimes, I have this whole plan. We're going to be doing slime farming as a big thing in the long run on this world. Oh, we've only just dipped our toes in it. That's why I've got the slime on my shoulder. It's my pet. Name all 180 mods you've installed. I have a jar of sealed glitter, don't we? Yeah, but I mean, I have the list right here. I have it in an easy to read list. Also, just for reference, I have 197 mods installed, but only 187 of them are currently enabled, and 34 of them have updates that are ready to update. I'm not updating them because it may break things. $50 slime. Do we want to? I think we do. What do we need to? Okay, I need to pull up the wiki. I lost my tab. Oh, there's the wiki tab. Okay. So I think we want to go to the desert and actually do a little bit in the... Steps. It would take me a while to read the whole list. Do you want me to read the whole list? Oh, we only have 2 rubies? I guess 10 spicy eel is enough. It was a joke. So I actually do want to like put together a list that I can link in the comments, so that people can have like a link in the comments to the full list. But honestly, it'll be that would be a little bit of effort that I haven't had the time to go to yet. So okay, so how many geodes for desert rope totems? We're going to trade for a couple desert rope totem. We will actually, I think that's all we're trading for. Desert rope totems, and we're going to craft some bombs. That's battering wings. That's what I want. We're going to craft some bombs. One thing I thought was creepy in Genshin is that from Mondstadt you can see some of Durin's remains on Dragonspine. I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense though. Hear me out, the perfect superpower choosing armies to be forgotten that involved you. You know what? If I got to just choose a superpower to have, you know what I would do? Actually, let me smelt some of those. I would take like an auto translation power. Like like a superpower to translate everything I read and hear and be able to speak any language. Just like a universal translation power. And anything I read, speak, all of that, and be able to write it. Just like a universal language power. Not exactly useful in a fight, but hey, I don't fight people. I'm not a superhero. Is the superpower to give superpower? Is it? Maybe. And hey, you know, if I had the superpower I just mentioned, I could collaborate with streamers who are in other languages too, not just English only stream. Maybe it's a weird idea, but I think it would work great for me. Okay, let me put away. Wait, what am I looking for? I'm looking for these. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I think I have a totem. No, auto-translating languages, Shadow. Just being able to auto-translate every single language. Every last one. I know what I forgot. I forgot to grab jades and trade jades for steer. But wait, that's a different day of the week. Never mind. It's Sunday. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Continue on. And I didn't. I saw that I have 7 of those, so I didn't need to trade those. We thought of Columbina like a creepy angel. That makes sense. So I have a profession from my profession overhaul mats that actually makes it so that my BAMs are better than normal. I have a BAM related mining profession. Ladder. We're going to just try to get as deep as we can go. We're not going to get too deep, as deep as some days, because we don't have any ladders. And because we didn't start as early as possible. Let's just put that there. Dottore, honestly, Dottore, I like what he was trying to do, you know, even playing a field with the Heavenly Principles. I don't like his method. The real funny thing is Dottore's storyline, at least his storyline is really shockingly similar to a storyline from the same company in a Hankai Star Rail of Pinocchio. I at least so far There's a lot of similarity. If I can get one more cloth, I can craft cloth armor. Sad ghosts. Yes! Cloth armor. We need to go here, then we can equip cloth armor, which gives us 25 armor. Though that's not a bad thing, because I actually think the storyline is a really interesting storyline, and they've done like 2 similar takes at the same great storyline. Though Toei had a point, anyone with that amount of power needed humanity, but he forgot he has none. True. Very, very true. Though, conversely, comparing him and the character from Star Rail, he sees himself more as the villain than the character in Star Rail sees himself. The character in Star Rail really does see himself as doing it for the greater good. And I'd like to get further into the Star Rail storyline sometime, but it's been ages since we last streamed it. Any info progress? No, not anything. Slimes everywhere. 300 mo is for the eradication goal. At least this is helping with that. Also, I would love it if they'd drop a purple slime ego too. But honestly, now that you've seen Mo after Toy, do you see how getting him mana lag will make you live over? Yeah. He likes mana lagging. Though, I worry that if you're a less interesting individual than the Traveler, like, he's really interested in the Traveler, I worry that someone who has less interest to him than the Traveler couldn't pull it off. But I could see the Traveler pulling it up. You have to be a worthy test subject. Where's my ladder? I'm going to ask him. Can I eat food? I worry he'd make you do it, though. He'd be like, why don't we see? He'd be like, why don't we give it a try? Well, let's just blow up the entire room. I get some nice amount of stone in doing this. But I really need to get a bit deeper in the Skull Cavern before I start really getting good resources. Then I'll ask him how he made segments on torpedoes, and that seems like a risky one too. You want to stay interesting without annoying him also. Fair, you want it to be a good question. I love this mod I have that just plays a little Dina noise whenever I find a ladder. Whenever a ladder is discovered, it plays a Dina noise. And I just love it. Helps me not to miss ladders, which otherwise I'd do. I miss ladders. It's a statement of fact. Come back here. Ooh. Oh, I want rubies. Ooh! Yes, an exquisite ruby. Speaking of exquisite rubies, what level is my artificer skill at? 5! Actually, also... Combat's just hit 10! Ooh, I have something to show you before the end of the stream, that means. Because Combat 10 is a big milestone. You'll see. It matters more for us in this playthrough than you might think. I have the perfect question. Just ask him about the 3 moons. Maybe feed his ego. You know, I think here's the perfect question. Ask him to explain some of the history behind how the moons got to the current state, and how he figured it out. Because history takes a while to explain. Oh, I need to eat before I die. You have something to show us? Yes. Though I can't show it until the next day. I need us to get to the level 10 profession. This will demonstrate where we're going with some of the slime related stuff. Also, it'll about to show why I have a slime on my shoulder. Ouch! I do have a slime on my shoulder because it's cute. But also, you'll see. Spoilers, we'll get there. It's 8 PM, we're not that far out. I think we're ending the stream shortly after we get there. But, we'll get there. Rivers. I love River Sun. Actually, Magic the Gathering, a card game I love, did a crossover with Doctor Who, and I really want to build a deck around the River Sun card. I did. River Sun has to be one of my favorite characters of Doctor Who. I'm not sure if like most favorite, but like up there. She's great. Clara's also up there. Knock knock, who's there? Is that what? I haven't seen the toy maker yet. I haven't gotten around to watching past 13 and beyond yet. I intend to get to watching them. But I just haven't gotten to it. Oh no, this is bad. I accidentally just clicked off the window and clicked to launch something. Oh, Photoshop's launching. No, hey, Photoshop, wait, hey. No, Photoshop, not now. What are you doing? Okay, we're back. Whoa, and we're fighting a dinosaur. Don't need white algae. Anything else that I don't really need? I like the toy maker for the knock knock joke doctor. I don't really need cloth anymore now that I got the cloth helmet. I'd rather pick this up. Really? That wasn't enough? Come on, let's get a ladder. Still not? Seriously? We didn't get very deep today at all. What we really need is we needed some spare stairs. Because specifically, these spiral floors are horrible. Oh, and we didn't get very many shafts. 7 levels. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Level 26. This is about where things start getting nice. I'm dying. I don't want to die. Don't want to. Okay, who do you think would win, a 3-moon Dotori or me with a cooler stick? 3-moon Dotori, unless it is a stick that does something. Oh wait, that's another drop. What do I throw out for this? Because I think I throw something out for this. Oh. No, it's just a pretty cool stick. I'm betting on a 3-moon Dotori, honestly. Though you've got Virtual Alex betting on you. You know, it could go either way at this point. Oh, I don't need 11 sap. Ooh, nice! Spicy eel. Oh, speaking of which, I'll have another. Yum yum. May have artificially rated it. I win. And that's the total. Okay, okay. There you go. The simulations have been run. Ooh. Jump. 13 level. Ooh, now we're at level 39. Oh, things are getting good now. Stick power of 3 Oh, yeah. Need to eat. Ooh, crab. Kill the crab. Kill the crab. Get the iridium. Gimme. Yes. Only one, come on. Stop. Okay, this slime, come on. This is why I need the slime Chalmering, among other reasons. I'm going to drop that, eat the crab cake. Also, Ew. Oh, shaft, sure. Let's go 5 levels. I want to go down. This level's dangerous. There's ghosts and mummies. Okay, give me some iridium. Yes, iridium. 3 iridium. Actually, I love quotes. It's very useful. So thank you, game. My favorite detail. Oh yeah, I think you mentioned that in a comment. Tap down a question to ask Dotori how many segments did he have at his height, how much bread can you eat in one sitting? Redacted. Inventory full. I'm going to collapse any moment. Oh, I'm collapsed. Now you're doing what we mentioned earlier, Shadow. What we mentioned that you could have done with the comment earlier. Okay, here's the exciting thing. I'll give you one guess as to which of these we're going with. Bearing in mind that I have a slime on my character's shoulder. I am so excited we finally got here. I can't choose if I want to get Linnea and then or Chaska, then Afrika. I am heavily. I think I might want to get Linnea. I'm going to need to try her in the trial, but I think I might need to get her. Okay, so Slimed Piper. I'm going to show you a little bit about what this does, but also there's other things too. Slimes raised in a hatch or summoned in combat can assign a hat slime to carry items. Slime hatch capacity plus 50%. Oh, I'm excited. I'm also going to, there's actually a lot more to this than just, oh, we get to level 5 as an artificer. We're going with artificer specialist. Once an hour, get a chance to recover armor points by changing locations. Okay, so we're not doing another day. I would never gaslight you. I don't know what gaslighting is. Gaslighting is, it's the light on the ceiling. It's fine. Don't pay attention to it. Okay, so we're going to show something. So we're going to go over this new thing before the end of the stream. We're not going to actually do a day of the game, though. So, we've got a slime hatch. It now has a greater capacity, which means we can hold more slimes in it, we can fill more traps, and we can get more slime balls per day, which the slime balls get us slime. Now, if it was just that, it would be kind of lackluster still. There's a lot more to Slimed Piper though. Okay, the slimes are summoned in combat. I need to show this off. Spellcheck is... Spellcheck has been mean to me lately, honestly. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I just drank the last tiny bit out of my water bottle. That's one of the reasons we're ending the stream soon. But I'm showing off this because I'm super excited for it. Look at this! Look at this! It's my little slime. Now, if you look there, he has 1 health. Yeah, 1 health. 8 attack, 5 defense. Not exactly a super strong slime. That's where the slime breeding comes in. Also, that's where the fact that green slimes are the weakest of the slimes come in as well. At least if I'm remembering right. I have this on my other world. I have Slimed Piper. The purple slimes are tanks. The purple slimes can take so much on. The way this works is we can now have 30 slimes per slime hatch. For every 10 slimes in a slime hatch, will summon one during a combat, and the slime will fight for us. The slime is never... When it's summoned in combat, it being killed won't affect the slime hatch, just so it's clear. So we won't run out of slimes in the slime hatch from that. There's also some other really cool things this profession does for us. If we had a hat we could put a hat on a slime, then the slime, and we can only have one hat slime, but our hat slime has a few inventory spaces and will pick things up, so we have a little extra inventory. Another thing, we can use the slingshot. We can now use the slingshot and heal our slimes. Also, now that we have the slimed piper profession, it has upped and it has raised the damage of slime ammo significantly. I can't remember the exact damage. There's a whole bunch on the mods page. We also get some really good benefits for this if we can prestige the profession, and unfortunately the way it works is we're going to have to reset and get some of the other combat professions before we prestige it, so we need to get like the other versions and then we prestige it and just get slimed piper prestiged. It's kind of complicated, but anything else? Oh, a big thing is we're kind of going to be able to get extra rewards from any of our colored slimes later on. It's kind of complicated, so I'm not going to go into it now. But in other words, we're setting up a slime ranch. I'm super excited. This is just the start. Thank you, Shadow. Top 3 Hellbringers, I would avoid fighting Captain. Palambina, the number 4. But, I'm excited for us to get back to this later. Wait, was that the deepest regatta today? I don't know. Yeah. So, we will play more Stardew sometime. I don't think we're going to have time for Stardew next week. I think we're going to be honest. Okay, next week is another kind of crazy week for me as far as lots of stuff going on. We might have streams, we might have just like 1, maybe 2 streams, we might have 3 streams. I'm not quite sure yet. I might put out a schedule, might not. I hope I do. But starting the week after, I think we should be back to some more normal stuff. I think we should starting the week after. I hope everyone has enjoyed. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.